Well, hello folks. Just thought I'd give you a look around the no-dig plot for February. This apple tree needs a lot of attention. I've got a stake to stake it up straight, and I've got to stake and some wires to I want to espalier this, get these growing along. A couple of wires hopefully, a few others higher up. Just concentrate on them. I have left them, look. So see how we get to bend a few. You can see a few branches where we're going to be able to bend and shape, so happy days. Like I say, last year it laden with fruit and it's got bent over. I just neglected it, poor thing. But we'll sort that out at some point before we get all the buds and everything. So yeah, as you can see, we're all nicely wood chipped up now. I didn't borrow that out, I couldn't be bothered. And to get rid of all the bags of wood chip, I just chucked it on. So yeah, this is all fully wood chipped up and looking nice. The beds have been topped up, bar this one and this one. This one is just going to have the potatoes on it again in the bucket, so it's I don't do anything with that normally. What I do, well, last year I did, I put the leeks in there, but because I didn't have as many taters, I want to put potatoes this year. And as you can see, we cut down the autumn fruit and raspberries and used some of the container compost I got. A great big heap. Yeah, there to mulch them, and they'll get a dose of nettle feed when I give these strawberries some. And we've got these are looking all right now. Did clean them up the other day, so just got to figure out where to put it now. And then get these ones tidied up and these pots off here. So it's starting to annoy me now. Been banging out, chucking in the compost heap. We have got a carrot bin. What I did last year, I emptied the carrot bin. So I took all the compost out while I got down to compost, and when I got down to like the manure, which was breaking down to compost, I put that to one side. Then I put fresh compost in, I put this back in, and then I put the compost back in. So it had a hell of a lot of nutrients, which is probably why all the carrots forked. So this year it's had no nutrients. It's had probably, I had to top it up about 8 inches. 90 litres I put in this. Yeah, 3 potato buckets full of sieved planter compost. So yeah, there's no in that. That's all good to go. Like I say, hopefully all the nutrients are just at the bottom now, and they should have sapped some out last year. So now we're hoping it works. And we've had some blue pipe finds. There is a pipeline firm outside where I work, so obviously if they get the little bits like that, sometimes I don't just bother. It was in the skip, I asked for it and they gave it me, so we can build another, yeah, you tell me and I'll tell you, brassica cage. So yeah, like I say, this bed needs topping up, and this one here. And then that's this, but this already, like I say, this has been mulched up with some other compost as well. That's rhubarb, that was covered with cow manure. We have got leaf mould in here. This is the neighbour's greenhouse that's been sat there over a year now. I say the box is all gone. It's one of the B&Q ones, the like pent ones. So yeah, I've got leaf mould in there. Be good to see. I've just had a scratch about, but I don't think I can get quite deep enough. I think it's a bit to see what it's like. I was hanging over, and then obviously in these 2 planters we've got horse manure that we've had for a while, and everything's getting broken down lovely in here. The worms, that's what they've done. But to be honest, if you grab it where it's lumpy, it breaks down. So I'd say that's ready to use, look. So it just breaks down lovely. but that has been in there for quite some time, and then they got topped up again when my manure bin didn't work, so I made it into nettle feed. This is a good gogs, we never get any. I get an odd couple if I'm lucky, because if you don't know, if you've seen, the rhubarb comes out and it's like 3 foot long and quite thick. Well, as thick as one of those posts. It grows quite thick, the rhubarb. Got a bit to try to tidy up. Yeah, got a bit of tidying up to do here, but that's just a quick 10 minutes and it's done. We have moved the potting benches back in, so everything that will be growing on here will be propagated in here. Use it properly this year and try not to focus too much on the giant vegetables. Well, focus on them obviously as well, but remember to sow things for here, plants and veg, because I did get quite a few plants given me last year, which I was quite fortunate, but without them I want to add any. So yeah, got to remember 2 sides to the plot, that one and this one. The veggies for home, the veggies for the competition, so it's got to remember. So yeah, we're going to be on the ball this year with that, and like I say, everything is going to be propagated in here, so jobs are good in. And last but not least, this greenhouse, which is got the carrot bedding that I made. We'll give that a water in a couple of days. I lifted it up, it is alright. I've had a look, it's fine. I have borrowed 2 bags of this compost though, which probably equals 3 bags of normal compost when it's riddled down. Just take all this out for the long roots. So I do need to replace 2 bags, but like I say, it's going to cost me 3 bags of compost. And in here, I don't know why, something made me start picking up worm casts. So we've got a few worm casts in there. Just lifted up the plastic and bits and bobs over there, and there were loads. I use this as it was for Terry, if you watch it eventually. Yeah, when I sieved my long roots, I just left that as it was. Literally, so I sieved it all there, so I didn't bother taking it off or anything like that. I would have liked to have put it on my other one, my handmade one, and I'd have been able to riddle it with the potting bench, but I sat and riddled it with that. I've got another 3 bags to do now. Luckily, the place where I buy it from, they store bags inside, so it does dry out a bit and it makes it a bit easier to sieve. Not dry out too much, but just makes it a bit easier. So yeah, it's the no-dig plot. We'll have a look at the other one and what we've got growing at home for that plot, for the giant veg and that. We'll have a look at that one next time. So cheers for watching, folks, and hope you're all safe and well, and we'll see you soon.